Well, first of all, after these really strange weeks behind us, I mean, I've been coaching for more than 2 decades, and these last 3-4 weeks have been probably the strangest and toughest, ever experienced. And even last week's disaster against the St. Panevici's team. So first, I feel good about the team showing that we are not that bad. We showed the fighting spirit, and we came back after the goal down. Our defending was totally different level than the game before. We didn't give them that many chances. I think the approach to the game was quite good. I'm quite happy with it. The players did well, and even when we went goal down, changing in the middle of the game worked well. We got back in. One fine day you could have even got like the winner, but today we didn't. But it's good that the players, well, everybody knows that we lost many players. We only got 14 players left. We didn't even have 5 outweighed players in the bench. So I have to be happy with the attitude that the players showed. And it was a last home game. Hopefully even the home fans, those who turned around, they were pleased with the attitude.
Only 5 players on the bench, you mentioned today. And where was Lazama and Toliau?
Injuries, just last week injuries. We've had some terrible luck. Even with everything that's happened, we've had amazing amount of bad luck with the injuries. All coming like violent hits, and it's not even like muscle injuries. It's just bad, purely bad luck.
They will be ready in the next match?
Probably not. I will be very surprised.
What are hopes for the next match and
for
final place?
We still have a chance to be 4th in the table, and that's what we're gonna go for. Of course, it feels different because it's just positions, but still being 4th, it's so much different than being last. So now we're just gonna have the recovery. Of course, it's gonna be tough just having 2 days and then play a game, but it doesn't matter. We just concentrate on having 2 good days before the final game, and then the season is over. The strangest season for everybody ever played football, with all the breaks and all the difficulties. We managed to pull it through.
So your task number 1 is to finish 4th.
Yes, there is still possibility. We'll go for that.
And what about your future at the club for the next season?
Everything's open. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've loved living in Vilnius. It's been one of the. It's been the 3 months I've been here. It's probably the hardest period, most difficult period of my long coaching career. There are so many things are new to me, so many strange things happening, so much bad luck, so much got nothing to do with football. But I've really fell in love with the city. I mean, even the whole country. I didn't know that much about Lithuania, to be honest. I think it's a great country to live in. And this club, I think there are possibilities to take this club to the next level. It's going to require a lot of work, hard work. But I'm really interested to continue here, but we need to find the same kind of perspective and view that my ideas, president's ideas, all the other staff's ideas. We'll want a better season next season altogether, and if we all agree that this is the right direction, these are the right things we need to do, I hope to be back. It's not that I'm still going to be coaching even if I don't come back, but I hope we'll find the common ground. That's the way.
What was the difficulties you mentioned for you? It was because of coronavirus or something?
Well, for example, this isolation period just suddenly coming out of the blue, 2 weeks without any training session, going straight into this cup semi-final, which we waited for such a long time. And, all these injuries we've had with the backlog, young players going up and down and changing. If you think about the amount of games I've been coaching here and the amount of changes we've been making in the lineups, we started with, I think, first trainings were like 23 outfield players, and now we're going with 14 outfield players. Just, you know, every single day something happened. Today we found out about 2 hours before the game that Valdas Paulauskas can't play. So just like that's like just an example of what this season is all about. He was supposed to start and then he couldn't.